Hi guys, it's me Beata from Horoscopes and Readings.com, and today I would like to cover one very interesting topic. Well, I know that you all are advanced astrologers here, and that's why I would like to offer you my understanding how generational planet works in Synastry. In case you don't know what is synastry, synastry is pretty much relationship compatibility when we compare yours and someone else's, like your partner's horoscope, and synastry pretty much shows your day-to-day interaction with each other, how you get along, and even synastry can reveal a lot. Especially when it comes to daily functioning of the couple, and of course how compatible you are. So in my videos I cover definitely various topics because astrology is such a fascinating but also very wide tool, right? So please keep in mind that in these videos I cover one thing at a time, and when I do readings for my clients, I definitely have to dig deeper and definitely have to, be very precise when it comes to two individuals involved. Okay, so in these videos, you can definitely, learn a lot, but of course, your individual synastry reading can be different. Well, I am, of course, your astrologer, and I offer this type of readings. Booking a reading with me or everything you need to know about me is listed in the description below this video, or of course you can visit my website horoscopesandreadings.com. Well, this is actually a very interesting question. And of course, when you practice astrology, when you learn astrology, you will come across to this question, how to deal with this type of question. Because generational planets are, in my opinion, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus. Let's cover these three. These are like, planets that are fathers from us, and these are, in my opinion, in transit even the most impactful planets. But the problem is, or how we actually should read, and I heard this comment even in the comment section below my videos. It's like, when I talk about one aspect, I don't know, we can definitely take something like Venus Pluto, because it's love aspect. And if you have Venus in Libra, then of course everyone, like whole generation of people who have Pluto in Libra, will make conjunction to your Venus. So now what's that mean, right? Does it mean that you will fall in love with pretty much everybody who was born between that range when Pluto was in Libra back in the 80s? Or what's up with this one, right? Because we could, continue. It can apply pretty much to anything, right? If you have a moon in Libra or even moon in Virgo, you will be having the same thing going on with everybody who has Pluto in Virgo generation, which is, the older generation of people. And yes, I am definitely getting and hearing, this type of questions. That's why I decided to make this video. So my understanding is that, of course, you will not, be in love with everybody who has Pluto in Libra. Coming back to my initial example, if you have Venus in Libra, you will not be in love with everybody, but there will be definitely this inclination towards some people who have this impact, because this is very strong. This is very impactful, and um, not every time, but we have to understand that if you have like Venus in Libra, chances are you also have some personal planets in Libra as well, like Mercury, Sun, etc. So you might be having a bunch of Libra in your chart, and then of course a person who has Pluto in Libra will be making sometimes even very tight conjunctions to your personal planets. So in my opinion, one aspect is still only one aspect. We have to consider everything, but this one aspect is one layer of, let's say, sympathy you might be feeling towards someone. And even though you will not fall in love with everybody who has Pluto in Libra, you might be feeling, especially if there is something else going on, like Venus Mars aspect, Uranus Mars, some sparks flying. um, you might be feeling drawn towards these people. From my practice, I can tell you that this aspect, even this aspect, Venus in Libra to someone with who has Pluto in Libra, may actually um, mean that you will feel like you feel attracted towards Pluto person, but not necessarily in romantic sense. So you can still feel that this person is full of depth. You can trust this person, right? Because with positive Pluto contacts, we definitely feel that we can trust that person easily, okay? But it will not necessarily mean that you will fall in love with whole generation of people who have Pluto in Libra, okay? This is not how it works. You need something else going on, and that's why you can turn to us, to your astrologers, and we can check it out, because definitely a lot of things can be seen in Synastry. I personally can even tell you if that other person is interested in you, or no, right? But of course, um, we have to be careful, especially with generational planets, because sometimes it can be very misleading, right? How to interpret it when we have it like with pretty much everyone from our classroom, right? It's quite weird. So then it's from case to case. If I had your synastry with someone in front of me, I would be able to tell you if this person actually was able to arise interest in you or no, okay? But when we have one combination, let's say with Pluto and Venus or with Pluto and Moon, of course, and I always have this in my mind that we are still in this generational thing going on, and we have to search deeper. We have to, search what else is going on in synastry, and only then we can be sure that interest level is mutual, or even, Pluto person or you as a Venus or whatever personal planet you might be, you are interested. But, also general rule which applies is the more personal planets are involved in a conjunction to generational planet, the more it will apply, so if you have like, I don't know, I'm probably done with examples for today. But if you have really a lot of Virgo in your personal chart, like Moon, Sun, that can happen definitely, and also Venus, and you will meet someone who has Pluto in Virgo, of course, there are greater chances that you will be interested, you as a personal planet person, okay? So this is how it goes. The more personal planets are involved with generational planet, the more your interest will be shown. If you have like one thing going on, like Venus conjunct Pluto, we still have to, check whole birth chart and whole synastry chart. So I would not recommend you to really come to any quick conclusions just based on this. Okay, so just keep this in mind, and thanks for watching. If you like my channel, please hit the subscribe button so I can grow my audience and make more videos for you. Well, let me know what you think. What are your experiences? I love to hear from you. I love to read your comments because they are very much on point. Okay, guys, so that's all I have for you today. I wish you a very nice day, and bye bye.